What up guys, it's J90278. I'm gonna blue screen for 1 second. Just turn on the camera and fix it. It's pointing just at my freaking knees. Hey, what up guys? It's Jay. How you guys doing? I can't even sit back. This thing's like not in the right place. What are you guys up to, man? Woo! Yeah, I just thought I'd turn this on. I'm doing some labeling. Actually, I probably should close the map. Let's just start over. I can't play any music because of the fact I didn't make you guys any music, and I didn't buy you guys any music. Sorry. And even if I did buy you guys music, I would have to buy the rights to that music. And even then I'd probably get hit. I'd have to buy the rights to play my own music. Thanks, lawyers. But, you know, gotta make your money, right? Gotta feed your family. Because, you know, that makes case. I would like to show you guys what's going to be the largest calculator ever. Yeah, that's right. And those are not decimal points, which, ooh, kind of makes my head spin thinking about. But that's a comma. So this is the output on the bottom, and yes, that's right, 900 million. I don't know if this thing can go up that high, but definitely can use that last digit. And up here are inputs. Those aren't the inputs, but the displays of the as it works, A input and a B input. Right now this only does, it doesn't do addition, actually it just does the display. And in the back you have a binary decoder. Like, this will store the number on the display, and simultaneously as it's being held. So technically I don't need to build memory commands as far as storage goes for a simple calculator. Technically it's already stored once you, but you know, I don't want it running. You kind of don't want, like, say for instance you're typing in the numbers, it would be adding while you're typing, and it's shifting and all this. So it's better to have a button to, once your output settles down, because there's a lag. Let's say for instance we put in some numbers here. I don't want to mess with this too much. Actually, I still have the damn map open, so I guess it doesn't matter. So what would we push there? We push the number 4, and then let's do a 2. Oh, that's not a 2, is it? Yeah, it's, of course, no, that's an 8. It's a freaking 10 key. Like a calculator, right? Wish you could put the numbers on the buttons, but you can't. This is the best I can do here. Should put that sign like all the way around the damn thing. That sign is a bitch to make. But in any case, alright, anyway. What we got up there? 48. I like that number. Alright. Is there, I think there's a 48-bit, yeah? Alright, so this right here is the yellow parts and the blue part. The blue is the storage, and then the yellow's decoding for base 10 display, and just below the decoder is the display for each row, and it's displaying 48. And then I take that and I after it gets decoded for display, I actually decode it again for binary, and that's what these, each digit display has a different decoder. And so because they're different digits, I have to add them together in the end. And this is the adder I built to do that. And so that just puts the different digits, like adds the 40 to the 8, basically. And so you get a 32 and a 16. Right, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Reading it backwards, right? So we got nothing on the bottom yet. Now, all I really need to do is take this output probably just bus it over here, because this is my input down here below. These white blocks are the inputs for the BCD decoder. It takes the binary and turns it back in to base 10. So that would have to wrap around this way, probably over here, and I would start putting in adders just above here. And this would be the output on the backside. I think I just have a hard output. It's just like push one button for like equals, and I say we just shift the top number and the bottom number through the adder. By taking both signals, putting them in front of the adder, and then saving it as it's facing the adder. And then I would have to be able to clear that save with the all clear button, which is pretty simple to do. Alright, I know how to build one of those. Saving a little area where you save a number. And let's see here, let's go to my own channel, which isn't streaming because fucking Twitch is stupid. Right? No cigarettes on YouTube? I'm getting blocked. What's going on YouTube? Oh, I'm on Twitch. That's why I'm supposed to be We're on YouTube. Streaming Minecraft. That's crazy. Let's see what happens if we go to our own channel here. I better get that thing up. Turn Twitch off. Oh man. Alright, here we go. This is better. The audio's poopy. I wish I could have some music. Excuse me for smoking, I'm a grown ass man. Any case, we have a 1. Then a 2. This would be simple, okay? So we just come off of there, bust it over here nice and neat, and then we have an array all the way across here in front of adders, which probably come out about as wide as that is. Right? Just come straight over here. We can kind of like aim for the middle, right around here maybe. Just a more functional place, right? Just straight over here. Right here we can save them. I'm just picturing a thing here. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, a bus where we save it. And then put the adders in here. And just have hard outputs off the back of the adders. And then an all clear button. And once that's built, turning that into adding a subtraction mode to that would be quite simple. But subtraction, gotta be careful. You got an A and a B, and you're dealing with subtraction. That's for sure. You're doing a command at your, it's more of a fractional thing. But in any case, the way it works is you do an A input and then you go to the B, and let's add 2. No, let's do something, let's do 8. Let's add 8 to that. Yeah. Ooh, sorry to fly like that. Alright. Let's turn back around here. Let's go to the lower thing. So the lower number has an identical thing here built, where I took each thing, and here's the 8, and it comes straight out of our adders. Right? Didn't need to be combined with anything. So we have our 8 there. Now what theoretically we want to do is, that's technically like just sitting there ready to go. If I pushed, I probably wouldn't, what I want to do is not, if you continue to add numbers onto the back of this will just light up differently as they add. And none of that needs to be saved, right? If I turn this 8 to a 81, it'll look way different on the back here. That's the process that I made it so it saves it up there and makes it easily to display here. So what we're going to do is similar to this blue thing, really, but a lot smaller. I'm just going to build a thing right here that saves it as an output. And then the equal button will just allow the adder to see what's sitting there finally. So you don't push the plus button until everything settles out. Typically that signal won't get here that quick. So anyway, because adding takes a little bit of time, it has to go through this, a lot of torches to light, and those are little ticks that are happening. So in any case, the output of the adder would be an 8, right? A 16 and a 32. An 8, a 16, and a 32. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 would be the answer the adder gave us. And we'll have that run right down in here and act as those 3 torches that I just placed. This big green decoder right here has just taken those numbers and shifted them onto this decoder and then display. And so we should have the sum displayed right here, 56. So the decoder works all the way up to the big numbers. Now the problem with doing the big numbers is Minecraft itself will crash. This thing is fully capable of shutting down the main server because it just cannot. That is a lot of torches, my friends. That is a lot of torches. And they're all in circuits, okay? This first torch reaches all the way to that back torch. So when we start putting some inputs on this, it really throws a fuss. A lot of times, actually, with the bigger numbers, I mean, you're going over 400 million, you'll start to get torches that stay on that shouldn't be on, and that gives you a bad result. And there's nothing to do about that except stay to the smaller numbers, because just Minecraft itself will lose track of what torch is supposed to be lit. There's little glitches, and you run either there's a risk of a torch being wrong, and that really goes up, or I'm going beyond the memory capability of the server as far as keeping track of torches on a circuit, on branches. So I mean, it's a fractal. It's a fractal when you start looking at it being processed. That's why it's so big. But in any case, this is the kind of thing we want. It's just a command here. If we turn this on, these torches turn off, and they let the stored signal go through. And if you have this one here, you can do a two-step command where you store it so it won't change. But and that's kind of what you want to do. Actually, we want to do this automatically. What we'll do is we'll turn on both of these simultaneously, and this back one will just always stay open, actually. And what we'll do is we'll just open this to change it, and make sure to use clear to clear it. And that would be a way of how exactly would you clear that? Oh yeah, we clear it. We clear the input, and then open. When we go to open, when we go to clear, we'll just open both of these while the signal is 0, and that should clear it. So let's do a practice run on this. I had started labeling these inputs here, as these are the command lines. Over here on the left are different commands that operate these gates when we're shifting our number through our process here. And the first process here actually is just taking an input which is general, right? It's a number input, and then over here we're selecting whether it's to store it on the A bus or the B bus. And then once we store both numbers, we can then bring them over here to the adder, which is another bus. And once we're at the adder, we can decide whether it's going to subtract or add, and we would invert the B side to take away from the A side, or add the negative. And then our output will go through this is the inverter, this is the adder, and so we'll have an output here. This is another storage bus, so the output can be stored underneath here, right, and it just gets brought over here and can be used as another input. So I can do another, you can continuously add. Technically you can multiply if I put in the right commands here. That's where this comes in. I actually can't do that because I would have to build a different memory bank for storing the numbers, or the command for that, I think. In any case, this decoder up here on top is actually used to select which command to do. Now, these torches right here are activating the different gates. Alright, and it's on this bar. And the bar will shift back as to being which one turns off here, which will activate the torches, of course. So it'll shift back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll just run backwards. And the the torches that I place on here will activate those different gates. Now simultaneously, further down the line here, you can have a number input. So when this gate opens, it'll be when the signal comes in for that number. And then that's your A number, and then it'll ask for the B number. And then further down here, we'll have gate commands for the adder. This is driven by this decoder on top. It's a binary input right here. That's why it has 8 lines to control so many bars below. That's a binary input. So it needed the binary decoder. That's what this is. Here's also a secondary input place I don't use. You could also add numbers to the circuit through here. I don't know exactly why I would do that, but that's there. You know, A numbers up here and B numbers down there, just to not be confused or whatever. So this is getting driven by a clock. And it requires a shifter, and that's what this does, is it just shifts counts in binary. So technically it's an adder that is counting upwards. And we just throw the switch, and it'll start the clock, and here are the commands being chosen. 1 command, 2 command, 3 command, and so it's counting up in binary here. And it's running through these translation to the commands over here. So this is shifting just like that is. I don't know, it's just an elaborate way of dragging that clock over here. I'm just messing with it today. I wanted to see exactly what is missing from the back of this calculator above. And it looks like I just need this section right here. I need this bank. I need this bar. I need this thing right here. Between here, I need this, I need this, and then I need this. I need all of this right here. All of this I need to add. So for each one of these lights right here, that's the A side and the B side input to the adder. And so the output is, you know, the sum of both inputs. So it gets kind of branchy back here. So for every output, I'm going to have 2 inputs. This isn't big. This is just running. This is just adding 2 over and over right now. That's what I have it programmed to do. This right here is big. This has got an input calculator, right? It's got the button input, which you put your numbers up there and it saves it. Right? And then it... Sorry for flying so bad. Right? The blue section is where it saves it and outputs it that way. And then over here I output it in binary, which I have to take each digit, because it's saved as a digit, and make it into binary. And so 48 is 32 and 16-bit, so 00011. And then below we had an 8 up there, and so that comes out as an 8. So these are our 2 inputs, our A input and our B input. And so we need to build adders that that first it's a row of capacitors for saving, right? And then it was a row of inverters for subtraction, which I should probably leave space for because I'm going to skip that at first, I think. And then we have a row of adders. And then that output comes right down here. These are all of our outputs. So this is 1, this is 2, this is binary, so that's a 4. And here's the 8 from above. Here's the 16 from above. And here's the 32 from above. Of course, all of those would have passed straight through the adder. They don't interfere with each other. And so this thing just keeps going up, 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 and up. So technically, if you're adding 5-digit numbers, you could have output bits as high as 67 million, perhaps. Maybe 134 million bit, or the 268 million bit, or these gig. Yeah, 536 gig. Something like that. Dude, if I put this torch right here, Minecraft takes a shit on itself. What's 48? Well, it wasn't 48, it was like 54 out there. So what's 48 plus 8 plus 5 million? 536,870,912. You want to find out? Now, I'm afraid to, because the whole shit will crash. I mean, there'll be some torch out here that's lit for the wrong reason, because Minecraft will just lose track. I mean, it blinks and blinks and blinks. But what I want to do is just start sewing it together, starting at the small side. First, I need to build this bank, just like this. Okay. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a, just like this. You see this is, this kind of inverts it though. But I'm kind of inverting it back from over here. I don't need any of this. This is just one input. So actually what I need is this thing. See how it takes this thing's actually a shifter. I don't need this. I don't need the shifter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run it straight like this. So I'm going to take all of those outputs side by side. So I'm going to have the A output and the B output of the ones place. And then the A output and the B output of the second place. And the A output and the B output of the fours place. All coming off of the top. Right, we got to get them to line up. And then getting them to turn without creating more and more lag as you go out because of repeaters, I think is unavoidable, because it's literally the way I built it. I built it 90 degrees from each other, so I have to make a 90-degree turn. That's just it. A turn is a turn. And my adder is going to have to start on the left and get bigger to the right, because I just want the output to come out as clean as possible. Once we add it, I want it to come out bam. So as far as input goes, it's going to take some time for everything to get settled. Still want someone to push plus before their number can get to the freaking adder. without adding more time to the whole thing, this is the fastest way to do it. I just have to come right off of those out, but right into this thing. What the fuck is this doing? Alright, so this is a torch. We've got two commands here. Save B. Wow. And see, I'm just trying to acclimate myself to this. Adder in gate. Save B and save A. Save A. My fucking eyeballs are going twitchy right now. What the fuck? Woo! Alright, here's the save A below. Okay, so it's got another one below it. Alright, so we got save B. And then underneath it we got save A. And then they just output parallel again. What the fuck? Where did I get this design from? That thing's tall. What the fuck? Look at this. Okay, I can make that a little bit shorter, I think. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks tall. Yeah, alright, what do we got? We're going into a repeater. We're going into a capacitor that turns on and off as an input. Alright, so we can turn the input on and off. And then these just stay lit for saving, I think. Alright, let's look at this. This one's lit. Holy crap, my eyes are twitching. Alright, it's right here, it's saved. In this little capacitor right here. Of this repeater. Alright. This little storage bit right there. Each one has one. Here's one, the other one above. Right? So that's the save A. And it just stays lit, right? I think it'll just stay that way unless there's a different input. I guess this doesn't allow any input without the torch being lit. Matter of fact, there is no input here. I think this thing just ran out. Alright, let me reset it. Fucking A, dude. There we go. Alright, just starting over again. I think my adder is gone. What do you call it? No, this isn't on. This is my carryover. So that's just saved there. And broadcasting that. Alright, let's see what happens when the new number comes. Should be a new number coming. There's the new number. It just got shifted over here and then sent out. Wow, I don't know what I'm doing here. What the fuck? I just have 2 commands programmed here. Oh, there's 3 more. There's more commands over here. What did I have doing? Oh, dude, I'm doing all kinds of shit back here. Looks like at one time I knew what I was doing. Got 4 commands programmed. And I think it's just add. I'm adding 2 over and over. There it goes. Puts another 2 input. And it just stored it right here. And then it just came out as an output. Whoa. 3 or something, and then that got stored as a 2 again. Because I'm not trying to save the 3. My output isn't doing anything here, actually, is what it is. Here's my output. That's a 2. Right, and then it's got this thing where it's peeking at it. It's got it stored on the output. Oh my god, my fucking eyes. Oh, it's not stored. Two plus 0 is 2, and it's just going around and around. Why is this lighting up, though? Let's see if we can get it to add 2 numbers together. And then let's see if we can get it to stop. Which is the button to make it stop? Where's my reset button? I'm getting dizzy following these circuits. Alright, let's try this. Turn it off. Alright. And this resets the clock. Whoa. Alright, I guess I have it built so that this is the last command, and then this is the first command. When it runs... Alright, our first command is... save preload, and open the input gate. And our input is 2. Ooh, let's put these signs up. Alright, anyway, we're not going to put the signs up yet. Alright, input 2. Second command is save A. Wow, that comes all the way over here. We're opening the save A. And opening the add or end gate already. And gate to switch. Gate to switch. Damn it. Alright, let's turn. Gate to switch, okay. Right, so we're opening this gate on the second command. We can run this manually. Alright, did we clear everything? Looks like everything cleared, right? Yeah, looks good to me. Let's make sure we don't have any values stored back here. Nothing? Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I think that will get pushed out of the system. It's not showing as an output. Let's see if there's a clear. No. Carry in. Ooh, shit. Alright, so we have input gate. Let's change our number to 1. It would be right here. So we're going to input a 1. Let's just see what that looks like. First command. Right, first command. So what we're doing is we're unlocking these so they can accept an input which passes through if it's lit. We're also unlocking the save preload gate, which allows a number into here. So this is kind of what I want to build off of the back, right? The save preload. And so it saves a value. Right. The next command after that, what you do is you let these close. You don't need an input any longer. And then we're going to open our next set of gates. Right? This is very interesting what happens next. And this is the part where it takes a lot of faith. Alright, we saw what was open, right? So, oh my god, don't spin around so much. Right, here's the input. Right, there's the command line. Here's the input. We put a 1 in here. It's saving it as an input, but it's not going past here. Right, because this is the gate to the switch, which is not open. Alright, we're going to open the gate to the switch. And we're going to select input A. I see a sign on here. Or input B, motherfucker. Right, here's the switch. Light here. There's the left and the right. Sorry, it's going to the right. So I think we're going to make sure that that might toggle. Fuck, fuck, fuck. This might be the A and B. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's just advance the counter to what I have programmed there to the next set of gates. Alright. That's gone to here. Gone to here. Gone to here. Gone to here. And now these are lit. So, adder in gate. Gate to switch. Save A. Okay, so this closed, and there's no input. Alright, I guess this saved, and this closed. What up? And then we got this gate opened. Right, which is just your basic output of 1. Let's see, it got sent over here because it sort of flips over right here. Kind of flips over this way because I gotta flip it back over that way. But it's letting this in over here on the left, which I'm assuming is the A side. And that's this lower light is on. Alright, it's saying it's going to save. Is this activated? What is this? It is. This is totally fucking activated. Alright, this is our save A right here. Which totally opened these to receive an input, which sent it down here, which is on an unlocked repeater. Oh, this is our save A below. Okay, so this is the open gate above. So the gate's open, right? And then B is locked here, you see? But our A is unlocked. This repeater right here is unlocked, and it's getting an input. We had an errant input before, and that's gone. It looks like it passed around. Ooh, man, this signal is getting all the way to the adder, and it's coming out as an output. And this is not opened yet. So the adder is ready to put out this A as an output, but it's not being saved yet. So what we're going to do is probably switch to the B side. Alright, I've got these two commands ready to go. Ooh, that's a number. That's a number 2. And it's there twice. And so the only other command I see here is this. That's the input gate. So my next command looks like is just opening the input gate with the number 2 facing it, which I don't think is a bad idea. Input gate, and then it's like I have the same thing here. That's why the 2 is twice, because looks like I have my input gate hanging open. Fuck, it's hard to look at. See, I have the input gate, and then I open up this, which is the save preload. Alright, so that's all happening over here. So what's going to happen is that this 1 should disappear, and it should turn into a 2 as the saved preload on 2 commands. It's going to take 2 commands instead of just 1. The first time I ran that, it just did it all in 1. And technically, this should stay here. Alright, so this try command, we'll just run both of those back to back. We'll do the next 2 commands, because they're the same actually. It's just making it take longer for some reason. So 1 and 2. Turn off. my fucking god. Stop it! I went too. Oh my god, it's still going. Well, that obviously needs to get labeled. Alright, let's try to do command 4. Well, shit, what did we do? Alright, so we ran it all the way through. Alright. Alright, looks like we still have that 1 saved in the A, and now we don't have a 1 saved here. We don't have a 2 saved here either. What happened to our 2? Alright, our 2 didn't make it. Oh, that's right, because we didn't program these commands over here to load the gate. Alright, that's what the next command would be. Alright, and it looks like this right here. So we'll need to, instead of save A, let's try to do save B. Oh my god. On row 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, save B. And then let's try a adder in gate. And let's try a switch A to B. 1 second. Hello? 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 No? Who is this? Oh, Booty. Sorry. Maybe. Okay. Do you work somewhere, or do you are working somewhere? Or is this a house or a? Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe my phone did that on accident. Well, okay. Thanks. Wrong number. What a video. Alright, so let's try to do with this switch A to B, because we're gonna try to input. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's how that toggle works, right? So it's gonna be a B input. So let's throw a torch on that. Adder in gate, switch A to B. 2. Oh, motherfucker. 5. No. Where are all of our torches? Didn't we? Oh, here it is. Okay, I just did that. Okay, I put one there. Switch A to B. And then, what about gate to switch? Looks like we do. We're going to do gate to switch. Right? That's going to allow it into the adder. What is in my way, man? Fuck, this is hard to use. Okay. Holy shit. Gate to A as a... What are these doing over here? Oh, this is my other command. Okay. Right after that, we're going to do this. Switch to gate. Yeah. Okay, we got this. Gate to switch. No flipping. And we're trying to save B. And then after save B, adder out save. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, first let's clear it. God damn, that's so glitchy. Alright, turn it on. Let's do step 1. Up is off. Alright. Step 1 is save the preload at the input gate number 1. Alright. Oh shit, this has got some shit saved in it up here. What the hell is this doing on? How the fuck? It's a fucking short. What the hell? Why is that on? What the hell? Oh, that's going up. Okay. Okay, it's going upwards. That's why. It's just errant. My bad. So these are the inputs for 1, and it's supposedly, so it's supposedly gonna get saved right here. Let's see what happens. Alright, step 2. Got a 1 input. That's gonna get saved in the adder. There it is, as the input 1. Input 1 and not being saved. Okay. Next step. Alright, next step. We bring in the 2. This 1 is still there, which is about to get cleared, I think. Because what we're doing is we're saving the 2 in this first section here in just a second. But I want to, it's ready to do it. Probably should flip this now. But no, we're going to let it go because it's still the 1. Alright, next step isn't going to do much. It's just going to save it. It's going to... Alright, now that should change our output down here. God damn it. There should be probably a clear command in there. How does that work? Oh, it's cleared. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, there's no 1 here. Okay, good. Yeah, that's a 2. Alright, nice. We got a 2 right here, ready to save. The 1 is gone. Alright, so we're going to save it. The next shift is the new command we wrote, which should put that 2 in our adder, ready, and the 1 should still be there. Alright, let's try it. Alright. Well, look at that. We got a 2 in the B spot and a 1 in the A spot. That is a good outcome. Alright, the 1 is no longer inside of the bus. This is where it was. Now the bus is being used for the B output. And it's saving that B output. Should be, this is open, right? See, this torch is off, allowing the signal through into this upper carriage because we're on the B side. And there it is, it's ready to save. Alright, and down here it saved our 1 on our A side. Alright, so our next command will be to come over here, open this gate for a moment, capture, it is open actually, it's letting that through. It's letting our 3 come all the way back around, but it doesn't do anything over here because this gate is closed. But yeah, it comes out here. This could have been an output or some sort. But anyway, so we're getting a 3 output and we're not ready to display it yet, technically. Our next shift comes back here. And that's our save output. Add or out save. Oh, I already have that torch lit. What if I take that torch off right there? Yeah, I think I prefer that. I still have an output here. Oh, it already saved it. Dude. Oops. Alright, so anyway. Save. And then where's the stop button? Did I program one of those? No, I don't have anything. It just, I have to manually make it stop on command 8. Is the shift. Why is it on this side? Oh, that's a carry in. Okay. Read. All right. Let's just advance it one more. Closes all those other gates. But we still have our saved numbers in the adder. But everything before this should be off. That is. Okay. Technically, that could be considered an output. The output is this way. This is our output. Oh, no, it isn't. It's supposed to be coming off of here. So to make this on the back of the big calculator, So that's our output 3. Alright, I like that. Now, as far as building this on that is not necessary, because really we just have one button. Let me show you what I mean. Let's clear it. Okay, we're gonna add 1 and 2. I don't know, but our A is above and our B is below, and it's already pre-stored. So I need to decide whether to invert it or not. Which I'm not. I'm just going to make an adder. To begin with. But I'll leave room. Yeah. Alright, so let's run this one more test, and then we're going to start labeling some stuff on here a little bit better. Alright. I don't have any way of clearing it. Let's do something a little trickier. Alright, just to prove that we have some kind of knowledge of what we're doing. Instead of adding 1 and 2, let's add 4 and 2. Okay? Just to prove that this thing is working. And we're just not going to even look at it. We're just going to run it all the way to, which step do we want to go to? And then I don't have a stop command. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm going to stop on that one. Alright, 4 plus 6. Stop it, fucker. Still saved it, right? Check on the way out of the adder. What do we have as an answer? 2 and 8 equals 10. The answer is 10. Well, that is not correct. All of these are lit. Oh, I didn't. One save A and B. I don't have a clear A and clear B. What the heck? There's a button or something here. So here are those switches right here. Clear bus. Yeah. This is the carries. Hell are those for? Holy cow, man, I haven't worked on this in a minute. Alright. So, save A and save B. Is that the right place? Fucking shit. Let's go over here. Reset button. Right here. Wrong one. Got save B. Where's save A? Yeah, I'm fine. I got it. I got it. Save A? Yeah, yeah. Save A. Ooh, save A. Third one over. Alright. Now we have a reset. Booyah! Just like that, see? Alright, let's try that again. Alright. We should get the right result this time. Ta-da! Okay, we ran our commands, and our output is not happening. I love science. Unexpected results. Got no torches back here. Save. Oh, that's supposed to be here. What is this? Alright, save B. Oh, that's supposed to turn off. So these are unprogrammed right here. I could run this over to the reset button or something like that. Let's try to rerun this. I don't know what happened here. Guess we'll have to go step by step again. Okay, now reset is activating the save A and save B, which should be catching nothing. I could probably open this too. Save preload. Just to be clear. Save preload. And input gate. Shit, that don't even let anything in, does it? Yeah, it's clear. Save preload with the input gate closed. Alright, that's the goal. Alright, there we go. Save preload. Second one over here. Man, that is so fucking hard to see from here. Alright, save preload on the last row. Here we go. Alright, and then we should have a... During reset, we should have this gate open with nothing input. And there it is, open. This just shifts things over. There's no saving here. That's done over here. This shifts up and down automatically to these places that are now open. Alright, I like that. Okay, let's try to add 2 and 4 nice and slow. Alright, let's try to do it all fast. See where we are. Fuck. Our 2 disappeared. Where's that a 2? Where's the 4? We never did watch the 4 go through before. Or am I adding 4 to 4? What the hell am I doing here? Ah, right here, I'm supposed to get a 6 first. What up, Master Speed? So first step, I'm supposed to be... Oh, I know what it is. Supposed to do it twice. Not necessary. That probably will fix it though. Sorry for spinning around like that. I get disorientated. Thanks, man. Thanks. I can't help it. Alright, that should have cleared everything. Let's go verify that. We're just diddling around with this to reacclimate. Oh my god, don't look. Oh, fuck my eyes. Alright. This is not good. Okay. I got a saved output here somewhere. Right here. You just mean to tell me I need to add a torch here? Okay, now we have a true reset. All of our saved gates are open. And all of our pass-through gates are closed, so there's no signal. Right? Now, let's try to go up here. These are our commands. First command that I put on was the number 6. No, number 8. Ooh, no, wait, I didn't label these yet. So this is a number 4. That's right, we're going to add a 4 and a 2. Okay, so the 4 runs all the way into here. Oh, that's because I opened the gates. Alright, gates open. Number 4 is in there. Should already be saved. This I don't need. Alright, so far that looks good. Alright, step 2. Pass it around to the adder. Alright. Uh-oh. We got a malfunction. Okay, now, what the heck? Why did it work for the 2 and not for the... Yeah, save A. Save A. Adder in gate. Default A. What did not happen? I had save preload open. Oh my gosh, man. Alright. Let's just reset it. thought this was supposed to be on during reset. Damn it. Oh, that's not on at all. Why is it still here? Oh my god, really? Okay. Now, all of this should be blank. Alright, default A. Blank. Now, actually, over here I did it differently. Maybe I should do that differently on the front. Right here I have boom, boom. Here I have boom, boom. I have the two-step save here. This is what we're here to learn here. Step one. Oh, jeez. Step one, take a turn. Should have 4 coming in here, ready to be saved. And there it is, ready to be saved. Didn't get saved. So let's try to put the torch. Right here. Let's try to keep this open. Save preload. Let's try to keep that open a little longer. Maybe that'll help us out. Alright. This should be a full reset. No lights on here. No lights on here. Shift it one time. Alright, we got a 4 in there. see how we do it here. It's a two-step process. Input gate and digit. Then we open it. And then what the fuck? Right. Then we jump to process, which is also here. This should work. What the hell? Why did that 4 disappear? Why didn't it save an A? Alright, it should be still here. Bright and strong. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, so that's on. Here, ready to save. What the hell? Whew, man, this is good stuff. My brain is fried. Alright, everything should be neutral. Matter of fact, I'm gonna freaking exit. No, let's not do that. Let's save. Nobody here? Yeah. I don't know. I just gotta count this as a learning experience, you see. Alright, all cleared, all cleared. Alright, step one. And put a 4. And let it into the gate. I'm very happy now. Alright, here. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Stop that, damn it. I fucking don't know where I am. I got a 4 going in there. Yo, it fucking stored it this time. No, it didn't. Bastards! What the hell, the input's still even there. Oh, is that the output of the adder? Oh, did it store it? And I didn't know where I was looking? No. Motherfucking nothing over here. I got B open. Am I not opening one of these gates or something? Just a gate. It's wide open. What is this? Gate to switch. Alright, damn it. Got an idea. Let's make some changes. Okay. First thing we wanted to do is put this on reset. Alright, it is. Yeah. Okay. And we want to open the gates. Those are going to be over here. Add her out. Save. There's a gate. Save A and save B are gates. And save preload is a gate. That's hard to fucking get to. Okay. So let's fly over here. And looks like opening the gates doesn't do it. Well, one of the gates has to be shut. Alright, this input gate is closed. Fuck. And these are all empty. These are all empty. These are all empty. Oh wow, it just turned off. Hmm? No. What is this? Minecraft. Hello, Minecraft. Thank you for that one, Minecraft. Appreciate that. Just to think, I'm going to try to build a bigger one of these. Alright, so that should be all reset. Okay, good. Alright, so the first command we want to program is going to be... Alright, we're going to take these off of here. I kind of like those, but we're going to end up moving them, right? So let's try to figure this out now. There's some labeling we got to do. Alright. We're not going to do this. Move these back one. And we're going to do two-step input because it's just a little bit laggy, I think. Alright, so instead of all three of these being open, I think we do it like this. Alright, save A. Next command will be open gate and input. So it'll be input gate. Oh my god, this is really hard. How do you label this? I'm gonna have to color code this fucking shit. That's the trick. Yeah, man, fucking input gate on command 4. And save preload on command 4. Actually, no, that's going to be on 5. Alright, and then our digit is going to be on both of these, which isn't labeled. So 4 and 5 are going to be the number, we're going to change this to 4. Go 2 back here on command 4 and 5, right? Oh, motherfucker. That looks good. So we're gonna try to put a 4 in there and save it, and then we're gonna try to save this on the B. So command 6. Switch A and B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch A and B. Add it in gate. I like it. And save B. Save B with an adder out and save. Let's save A. Fuck me. There we go, that one. That'll open up the adder out. That'll give us an output. let's go ahead and do some quick labeling, and then I'm going to do a quick save. Fucking A, man. Just... save. Okay. No autosave. Alright, let's run this to step 1. Alright, let's go straight down here. Sorry, I flew over it. Alright, step 1. It's the first command, which is lighting up our number 4. And it's not unlocking it. Save the preload. Oh, that no, wait, nope. Step 1, we're not doing that. We're just loading the line. Alright, next step is save to preload. Alright, so this is our input. Save to preload. Alright, I got this light to come on, right? Alright, next step, we're going to push it onto the adder and save at A. Pushed on. And there's nothing at the gate. I like that. The 4 gets pushed on, and it is saved below. Yeah. At A. Bam! There it is. Okay, so it's at A, ready to save. There's no output. Blocked. Okay. Let's see what the next step does. Trying to change my output here to a 4. It's going to be ready to save. This got cleared, which is important. And next step, this will get switched to B. And let's make sure our 4 is saved. I don't see it, damn it. Fuck, it got lost, man. Oh, that's annoying. Why did that go away? Gate to switch doesn't need to be open, does it? Yeah. That's the gate to switch over here. Alright. Closing the gate to switch. keep the gate to switch open. No, that's not good. Well, maybe it is. No, I gotta keep that shut. That'll fucking short circuit the whole damn thing. This is a short, man. Someone wanna tell me what's heating this up? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh Jesus. That's not helping. Let's try again. Alright. Nothing saved. And nothing saved over here. And therefore, nothing saved over here. Okay. Step 1. Provide an input. The input is 2. Nope, the input is 4. I don't want 4. Oh yeah, 4 is the first number. Okay. And these are not on a number at all. These need to be on 2. I'm gonna have to color code all of this. Wow. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so that's a 4 coming out of there. And it is not supposed to be in this gate already. What? What the fuck happened? Alright, all the lights are off here. All the lights are off here. Alright. All the lights are off here. One step. Right over it. Alright, step 1. Command 1. Provide a 4 for input. What the hell? Okay, step 2. It's redundant considering that the fucking thing didn't do its job. Yeah, it looks the same. Now that it's open, it wasn't supposed to go through in the first place. This is weird, man. That's glitchy. Alright, step 3, right? We saved it, supposedly. Step 4, it should shift it over there. Alright, and just to look at the command. Wow, don't do that. Alright, let's go over here. Let's look at the next command. It's just going to be in gate switch, and save a. Oh, just the gates. Oh, here we go. In here. Bam, save a. See if it does it. Alright, no inputs. That register is saved. Looks like it switched it to A. Over here, should go down for A. And there it is, ready to save. This is where we get a problem. Let's do this one at a time because we had to reset last time. So first we're going to, let's do gate to switch, right? And that's the problem. Can't do that first. That's right. Wow, this is so hard. Okay. Alright, gate the switch. Did that fix it? Yes, because it's still saved over there. Alright, let's try the next command. Next command is going to have gate switch. Have all of these open. I can't do any of this yet because this will mess it up. Let's just see what happens when we take that off. Alright. I like that. Save A. So this one here is just going to be to hold and then we can probably begin to run our input gate, and then don't do the save yet, just input gate. Input gate, let's go over here. Can open the input gate here, and then we'll save it here. And then we'll take it over here. We'll deal with this later. Okay. Let's see if it works. Alright, it should be... Okay, this is a little fucked up. I don't want this result. Oh wait, it's okay. Yeah. I think... No, that's going to be a problem. Oh, wow. Okay, so wait, why is that on? This is not supposed to be saved yet. Oh, that's because I messed up. Alright, so let's... start over. Step 1. Input value 4 not stored. I don't know why it's getting through this blocked repeater. Hello? But anyway. We'll see if that continues. Let's try to replace that repeater. Maybe it's funky. Maybe I'm funky. Yeah, that's what I thought. This does not help, you know what I mean? This game never got finished. Next step. Now it moves through the way it should. Ready to be saved. Alright, looks like it passed through clean and is being allowed through here at 4. Let's see if we can save it successfully. Alright. Oh, fuck, there it goes. The fuck? What the hell? Do 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 do. 1. 2. 4. So the next move is to close, save, reload. With the gate closed. What happens when I close the gate? save this. Oh, those aren't right. Oh yeah, they were. Drain gate, gate to switch. Yeah, these back gates should have been opened. They were, but there was no input. I think I saw what happened there. It's just too glitchy, this fucking counter. What happened this time? Oh, here it is. And two, yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is this 4 here? Oh my god, nothing is coming out of here. What the heck? Okay, I saved a 4 somehow. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Just look at all that shit lighting up, dude. the hell? Alright, man. No lights. No lights. I don't need any of this over there. We do one button and one gate, but it's fucking saved in there. I'm ready to get saved in here. Here's the fucking thing. This is good. Alright, good. Next step is nothing. Okay? Nothing. But if it accidentally does this step again, it's going to save a 0. It'll save another 4. I'll probably get a goddamn 8. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if it goes to nothing. Alright. Nothing should do. Let's close all the gates. And I should have a freaking... a 4 saved here. And nothing saved here. Alright. And now I have I did nothing. I didn't do anything. And for some reason, this fucking repeater decided to fucking do this. Right, I should only have something saved down here, and it's not. Why didn't it save? Again, the only thing I can think of doing is keeping these gates open. The outer in gate. Gate to switch. Yeah, I need to close gate to switch first. So outer and in gate will stay open. Save A. Turn off. Yeah. And that should just, hey, what up? That should just leave this open. That gate will be closed, and this will be saved, and there's no point in even having this gate open. But I'll try to do it manually. Alright, let's see. We're going to reset this clock back to the beginning. Okay, zero command. Zero command opens all of the save gates and closes all of the pass gates, so that resets everything to zero. Alright, first command is going to be, I think, a 4. Yes, input of 4. And it's not going through the gate, which is right. Alright, Kyle, I know this looks really confusing. Oh, Bosox. Right, what up, Bosox? Okay. I kept the input there. Alright, so that's command 2. So let's see if this command 3 works. Alright, so that just cuts off that gate over there and sends the bit over here to get saved over here. And the bastard isn't saving. We're going to try to get it to save manually. What I'm about to do is I'm about to turn this off like that. And does that... and that saves it, yeah? Try to go to the next command, which is going to close the gates. But I think something's wrong with my clock, because this one lights up before that one. And what I think that's doing is it's passing a 0 through the gate real fast. Which is fucking up my whole thing. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is actually compensate by keeping this gate open, man, because this shit's fucked up. Alright, all of this could be the first command. I'm getting kind of pissed here. I mean, all of this should be the first command. All of this, all of this, all of this. Should come all the way through this gate. I should probably, you know, can open the gate to switch. I can open freaking adder in gate. Save A. Let's just do all that in the first command. Fucking A. Setting. So what's new with you, Bo Socks? Kyle. Kyle! What is this? Wow, why do I have a 4 over here? This never opened. Ooh, man, dude. That's annoying. How are you supposed to program something when the shit doesn't follow its own program, right? What the hell? Alright, all the lights are off. Alright, first command. Open everything. And send that 4 all the way into here. Save A. And it's running all the way into the adder. And out to here. Next step is nothing. Okay? I'm gonna turn all the power off, and I should have a bit saved at A. And it's gone! Let's try this. Everything, everything, everything. Except for the damn number. Everything but the number. And everything but save A. And then the last command will be not reset. Everything is set to 0. We got all the lights off. Very good. One. Sent that 4 all the way to here. All the way to here. But didn't go any further. Oh my god, why did it all turn off? Wow, it's all flickery. Okay, and so we turn that back on, everything off, so we should have Why is it not even in there? Why is it gone? Now that I did that, can we go to the next step? Fuck, man. That's all that was supposed to happen. That's all I did was turn that off. Alright, I guess I need to keep this on here, because it's just that dumb. Let's try this again. It's the point of all these gates if they don't fucking go or stop, you know? Alright. The fucking hell? Why did it save here and not over there? Why is that torch lit? Oh yeah, that's right. Because this keeps saving and it's not ever unlocked, ever. I never unlock this goddamn thing. So how is that command getting activated? It's way over here. Nobody's activating this command. Fucking kidding me? Why is this flickering? I mean, you can't work with Minecraft if it doesn't fucking do what it's programmed to do. I mean, you can't just fucking decide to do whatever the fuck it wants. Gonna have to remove all this stuff here because it's just fucking glitchy as fuck. Let's try this again. Alright, everything is cleared. Alright, we have 1 and 2 and 3. Fucking hell. At least that's not on this time. Oh, it is. Annoyed. Alright, I might skip all this. Alright, so let's go to command 1. Open it all up for 4. Everything should be the same. Oh, why did it flicker? Did you see that flicker? So this is not able to save because of a flicker. At just the wrong time. What kind of bullshit is this? What the hell is it flickering for? Just going backwards across the repeater. Everything flickers. Are you fucking kidding me? How the hell? shit, that's glitchy. Oh my god. And this is why I stopped working on this thing. It's just fucking broken. Undoable. I think this bar is flickering on. Okay, it goes clean to step 2, to step 1 I mean. And alright. Let's close this gate. See if we can get this 4 to get the hell out of here. Should pass. Why did it go out? Man. piece of shit, man. Let's reset this clock. Let's take a look over here. Let's just do the first goddamn number. Do is I'm just going to come off of this. All right. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna come out this way just a little. Alright, this one's gonna come. Gonna have to make room for repeaters and all. That looks like it's gonna need a repeater pretty much right away. This one not so much. So I'll have to just customize it. gonna slow it down with these torches. Might actually help over here. These are the low numbers. Fucking, this is gonna be the biggest timing headache ever. Alright, let's just go. Alright. Timing nightmare. Let's see if I remember how to make an adder. Oh my god, really? Woo! Alright. Okay, so the back adder has got the bump on it. Making these so that they shift to the left, which is easy. Fucking brain is frying. Woo woo. Trying to remember how this fucking works. Let's try this out. One. No, this is not right. Oh, yeah. I think this turns on 2 when we get a 2. That would be from over here. Which doesn't exist, really. My brain. Okay, I got a light there. There's one there, let's pretend. There's a carryover. And this is off. Let's go ahead and add another one here. Should turn this on. And have a carryover. This should turn it off. And have a carryover. And this should turn it off. And that didn't. Oh, that's because it turned off the carryover and turned this back on because we have this torch here. do a quick save here. Alright. I think I can build one here. No, yeah. Well, yeah, there, 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 and there, and that, and this, and that, and this, and... Okay, then we're gonna need to come out through here. Okay. I'm gonna need a block here. This will need to go down. This way. Aha, aha, I think that's the only way it can go. Alright, that's our carry-in now. Let's put this here because that doesn't go there. Okay, this actually, I'll have to go down here, like so. And then this will need a block above it to stop this. It's gonna go over 2, like so. Okay, I'm liking that. It's a little hard to see. Dumbass. That, and that, and this. Alright. Okay, that needs a little redstone here. Then that's going to go down. Alright, let's see if this this is working. Alright, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Let's see. Let's do 1 plus 2 is 3. Right. And then this should be 3 plus 1 equals 4. Yo, what up, Yusuf? Alright, so that's working. Yeah, it's Yusuf King. What up, man? How many Yusufs could there be? Maybe we should bring all of these. This is where it gets ugly. Coming from here. I think this is gonna work out good. Jay, YouTube blogs. What up, Jay? Ooh, Yusuf, I'm building. I'm building. I have to wait till after the building's over. Alright, so this is going to change. I just did this for this first one. It is kind of trick looking though. Ugly. Did I make Yusuf a freaking mod in here? Who's the mod in here? Or did he delete his own freaking message? No, Insane Clown's the mod. He's probably in here. Get wrecked, son. Alright. Now, let's see. It's a spider on my wall. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. No. This way. Okay, so. Gonna need a repeater. Redstone time. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do one here. Alright. Now, these have to all go down to their proper location below. This one needs to come down to here. Maybe I should just go straight up diagonally with all of these. And then over here they'll have to be a little tricky. I'm just going to go straight up here. This is going to be running down, so let's do this. We'll come out 1. 2, 3, 4, I'm counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, stick 13 like this. Oh no, I don't want to lose my sign. Okay, I've been working on this. I started this a while ago, and I stopped working on it because Minecraft is just way too glitchy. I wasn't getting the results I wanted. Let's just try to stay with this. Do. Just go straight down onto it, because all the other ones are going to come up underneath it. Yeah, so this is the BCD decoder down here. It changes binary into base 10 for display. And I'm going to try to wire an adder up to it coming from our display over here. I should have taken you guys for a little spin. Maybe let Yusef run around, play with it, right? What up, King? How you doing, man? I didn't know I'd find all of you guys here on YouTube. La 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 la. That's a problem. I was supposed to go down later. Yusef, oh yeah, that's right, you got like a couple of profiles, huh? This is a good elevation. I like this elevation. Doesn't do me any good though. Yeah, I'm gonna do a run around in just 1 second. Let me just connect this wire, and I'll have a good layout as to what I'm gonna do, and I can show you. All right, I like that. Let's just put that there. So run a couple of wires, and then I can run a test. Actually, I'm gonna keep going up here. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, maybe it is time for a break. Right, I'm just gonna run this wire over here. Does that look good to you? Looks good to me. That's why they give me the big bucks. That's not gonna make it. Okay, that is an example of a connection coming from the back of the adder. Running into the adder are inputs in binary. You've got the A input at top, and you got the B input at bottom. Where do those come from? Those are 10-digit numbers here added together. That's what this part, that red part right there, adds these 10-digit numbers together. This blue part saves the input. This yellow part decodes it for display. And we have a 1. So let me take this 1 off of here. So, I don't know, did we fully connect to this? This should be interesting. I only have a 1 connected. And it is connected. Let's just do a timing test. So here's our input panel. You have 9 digits here, or 10 digits here. You've got the A and B selector. And this clears all. Alright, looks like everything's clear. So in the A slot, we're going to put a number 1. And the D, it'll make it over there. There it is. A 1 in the A1's plot. And now it should add it. And we should get an answer soon. It's going to add 1 to 0. I forgot a piece of redstone. Wow, you just show up and talk about your channel? Alrighty then. This is my street, bitch! Alright. There we go. Alright, we got a 1. Alright, let's just clear all. What up, Novi? Oh yeah, you guys don't mind if I smoke. You guys know me. Shit, let's get it on, man. I'm liking this. Okay, so let's test the B side. If we add 1 to 0 on the B side, what if you have a 0 in the 1's place, or a 0 and above and a 1 below? Oh, that was fast. You see how quick it added that? Smoke some weed. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I've been putting it off. But we're good 3 hours into this damn stream. It's about time to do something naughty. You know, I want the AI to watch the whole stream before they cancel my freaking subscription or whatever. Just joking. All right, so that was 1. All right, it's about to get very exciting because we're going to keep sewing this thing together, and as we do, we're going to be able to make bigger and bigger numbers. We're not going to need this whole this adder system here. This is a programmable adder, right? And it runs on a clock. But Minecraft is just too damn glitchy. I'm gonna run this thing hardwire. Okay, you're just gonna have pure access to the brain. Timing issues aren't gonna be an issue because it works like I can make a mechanical adder out of sand and tubes. Okay, what's his name? There was a guy that used to make them out of little ball bearings. Right? He used to make adding machines that ran on ball bearings. So it could be very mechanical. Alright. So that's that. You know, this is where I worked out some of the computer science over here. Right? A normal house. You guys remember the Rainbow Runner? Or I'm just gonna while I'm packing this bowl, you guys can just enjoy the magic of Minecraft right here and watch that Rainbow Runner go. So what's been new with you, Novi? That's a big ass freaking calculator, man. We're gonna sew it together, dude, wire by wire, and then test it. I spent 3 hours trying to get that little tiny calculator to work, that little 5-bit calculator, and every time I would switch between commands, everything would flicker, and it was just like this arbitrary flickering. Is bad inside of a computer, let me tell you. Alright, you guys aren't allowed to smoke wax until you're at least 30. Especially not straight. On a regular basis. I mean, if you're at a party and they're dabbing, do a dab. But your ass might pass out. Yes, it is, but it is, it's been pressed or extracted so that you're taking the active chemicals out of the plant and concentrating it into a very small dose. Which goes to your dome hard. And after you get THC hitting the dome hard, regular flowers don't do that. And so you'll be stuck not enjoying flowers anymore, which is a terrible place to be. Enjoy your flowers for 15, 20 years. You don't need a dab. It's us old timers, we're the dabbers, yo. Wait until you're an old G. Start fucking with those dabs. Or you can dab and just remember that tolerance is a thing. Don't fucking fuck up your tolerance. There's a day come when you can smoke a whole joint and it won't get you high. Alright, that's just one. We connected the one. We are able to have an output of 1. If we add this 2-bit, we'll be able to get answers of 2 and 3. Let's do it. Come out here right underneath this. Oh wait, I'm gonna have a problem right here at the repeater level. Oh wait, there's a good gap. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, we got plenty of a gap there. This is gonna look pretty. I love computer science on Minecraft because it's like computer science that becomes 3D. I mean, I didn't know this was going to look like this. I had to do the science. It's like an electric motor. It looks like that because it has to. Now we're really going to have a problem up here. Okay, fuck me running. Alright, we're going to have to do some kind of cascade. Trick shit. What are you going to do with it when you're done? Oh. Flex. Science is science. I'm doing it for science. Oh, messy. I'm gonna show it to freaking Mojang. I'm gonna show it to Guinness. It's got to be the biggest calculator on freaking console. It might be the biggest calculator on PC. Shit. I don't think there's a BCD. I mean, you can make this in PC if you know how. And I know I've seen some big ones, but that's copy and paste. That's not the same thing. I didn't copy and paste this thing. Fucking shit, man. Right here. Alright. That joint. I didn't roll a joint. Should roll a joint though. Yeah, the girl that packed this thing, man, she just shoved it in there. That's freaking full. I'll put a little bit of that on it. Alright, 2. Do. That concentrate is $30 a gram. And that's cheap. That's cheap. That's like, that's pretty damn good deal. Alright, looks like I'm coming out 3, so let's go 1, 2, and that's like that, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, no way. Alright, there you go. And then I spend, alright, I spend like, every 3 days I spend like $200. But 40 of that is for friends and acquaintances. For their own personal use. They make it worth my while to do that for them. And then my wife gets one, like $60 worth. So I end up smoking like $60 worth of flowers. And $30 worth of wax in that 3 days. But the wax and the flowers of my own, I smoke with my friends. Not using their stuff I brought for personal use. I don't know if that makes any sense, but okay, so that's on there. That's on because I did this. Alright, let's test it. You guys ready? Alright. Let's run it through its paces. Let's come over here and do a quick save. Alright. Pick a number between not yet. Alright, what numbers? Alright, we need a total. We can only get a total of 4 or less. So what's our A number and what's our B number? Yeah, we have to. The total can only be 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. So what are our two numbers we want to test? We can't make a 5 yet. Let's try this. Let's test. Let's do a 1. Let's do a 2. Yeah. Plus 2. Should be coming out already. Oh, I forgot to put repeaters over here. And forgot to put... And that doesn't even work. Ain't that a bitch. Damn, that still don't work. Son of a goddamn bitch. You gotta fucking kidding me, man. Alright. This is bullshit anyway. Because this can come straight down here. What is that? I forgot that part. Alright, King, you gotta take off. Alright, let's put this over here. What up, GH? Oh, that's right, you're in the UK, huh? Alright, man, you get some rest. Now we got hot wires. Okay. I had to connect the answers to the thing. Alright, so now I could see that too, and now I could see that. Damn it. Oh, I don't have a 4 yet. It can't come off as a 4. That's right. We could only go up to the number 3. But there's your answer, 4. Alright. Sorry. 3 or less. So let's add 2 plus 1 both ways. Alright, let's go back to A. Clear all. And save. Alright, King. Yeah, good thing you didn't come onto this map. You would have been up all night messing with this thing. Alright, that's going to be 1 plus 2. Alright. We should get a 3. Whoopsie. Alright, now let's see. Now let's see what we did wrong. Alright, we got our 2 here, we got our 1 there. That's right. And those are both lit. And this is lit. Oh, I need a repeater. There. That's better. There is the answer 3. Alright, let's test it the other way. Clear all. Alright. 2 plus 1. Oh, those are not 2 plus 1. Two plus 1. Whee! Look at that. That's a save. Be right back. Sweet. This is where it gets fun. Alright, I'm gonna cut this stream and then restart it in about 15 minutes.